You're a glute girly who likes to do any variation of a cable kickback in order to work on your glutes, but you feel like you always feel it more in your standing leg than your moving leg. From a biomechanical standpoint, that makes complete sense, and you don't have to try to minimize it to still get a good workout. I'll show you why. To work on the glute medius, people like to train all variations of hip abduction. However, the glute medius works more in the closed kinetic chain than it does in the open. It was designed to be recruited as we walk on our planted foot. In that moment, it helps keep our pelvis level while we bring our other leg forward, because without it, we would get something like this. Going from this position to this position is hip abduction in the closed kinetic chain. So going from here to here is hip abduction, just like going from here to here is hip abduction, but in this case, we're moving our femur on our pelvis in the open kinetic chain, as opposed to moving our pelvis on our femur in the closed kinetic chain. So when you're standing on one leg, that glute medius is firing to keep the pelvis level like it was designed to do when we touch down on that leg. So yes, this glute is working while you're trying to work on this glute while moving it. So it's totally normal to feel your glute medius on the standing leg in pretty much any activity, and you don't need to try to minimize it because it can actually be a really good thing and shouldn't take away from the strengthening you're getting on the moving leg. I hope that makes sense.